this fancy float. The stars were fucking goldfish in a little bowl, but they couldn't talk like American Dad. Boom. Family Guy. What's up? Scripted this shit but didn't. I just invert y'all. You're upside down. You're gonna get a squishy in the toe after I hit the dog. After I hit the dog? After I gave this little fucking poison to this doll. And the doll in a shoebox under the ground with people that wept. Actually only one. It belonged to that little girl. She all fell in love with the doll, and now the doll isn't with us no more. Sad thing to hear. Maybe there were bed bugs, and this was the tale that the parents told. I don't see why they make up something so dark when they could have said it just got lost. When they could have put it in the washer, and now where was it? Tell little Susie as you looking around. Those little pods look like some candy, so give me one. I'll fucking unwrap it like it's Laffy Taffy, son. And the beaches with the seas that were mostly salt, fucking fester or well, shit, they should go do something else. Go do some rivers, cause they need to run. Throw a big fishing pole, cast that fucking hook. Let's see if you can catch the biggest one. We could fry it up in a skillet with some oil. Have you heard of fish oil? I bet that would be good. It'd be going along with itself. It'd be getting along. Shit, we could open this secret poem. It's in the secret box that somebody secretly crafted when no one was around. And it was dark. There were only 2 candles that were lit. A blue and a red. Then the cave so long we searched for this bitch. Yes. Was this really the item for the whole fucking cave that I'm in? I'm getting pissed. You can't really harm them that much. No, you need the fucking magic rod that casts the magic all around. Even when your fucking lightning bolt that shoot out your sword was gone, you got this one. Hit the bee, son. Hate the bee one. Hate the bee, the fucking roast beef that got a fork in me because I need to speak something sweet. Now something sharp is gonna give the tongue. It's gonna be hot. You held over the fire like you got the marshmallow on the top. And crackers that crunch. Yes, and a whole bunch of crunching munch. Fuck fiddle faddle, I wanna blow up the factory now. Radicalize how my treats will go. Then this could have been written into a poem, but there wasn't any rhyme at all. But I could see where the rhythm was. I could see why you wanted to pluck a little piece of this fucking sweet out of your soul. All my words could have been replaced with different ones that no motherfucker would ever know. But I would know. I was the clown before the fucking mist come and the pirate boats. And that bitch on the radio, and it comes under her door, comes under her skirt, because that's where she feels the song the most. The song I play on the little harp is more of an instrument that nobody saw. It wasn't Pan's flute because Pan run off. He forgot how to float, he forgot that fucking happy thought he's been dwelling on, but the dwell was more an effervescence, dog. It's more the fucking mist that float from the cup because the contents of the cup was hot. It had to have been. And everywhere else was cold. Yes, an ice cube that sits in a cup that's gonna get sick after it melts, that would just be water. Whatever you froze. Whatever fridge was full, let's fill up the other one. Maybe the storage one like we were gluttons for getting our bellies fucked. So let's cook those up. Let's pre-cook them, dog, so if our electricity runs out, we could just let them thaw and then go overboard with some more. Give me some gravy from out of that little pour that you got. I put it down when you bought, but now we need it so much. That was weird, dog. That's me standing in a windowsill in the building in the fucking middle of the night. The biggest building there was. Yes. They got really small dicks, I bet, because they're really compensating with this. I mean, the architects, I mean, they could have just got a truck with a gun rig so that they go shooting some bucks, because when you kill something else, then you finally feel like a man. Doesn't that suck? How it can't just be from the start? My bees was just buzzed. My hive was about to bust. Honey all over the rug. What the fuck was a hive doing in the living room? That's more the question than everything else. Than anything else. Shit. Shell stole books that you'll never read at all. You just want to look like you smart. Just buy some glasses without the lenses. They just the frames. You could have been one of those hipsters, but your pants wasn't tight enough. Tight enough to raise that shit an octave. You know what I'm saying? My octopus had the big suction cups, but the arms were small. It looked like something you could put on your back window like it's Garfield. Like, where the fuck the lasagna? I'm just an orange cat. Yeah. And my little tugboat pull around the bigger ones. Those are my flows. My flows are bigger than myself now. And I used to be one of those big inflatables that they carry around the parade. Yes, in all your favorite shows. All your cheesiest fucking Doritos. Where you got the cheese on your fingers when you're done. They're so good that you eat the little crumbs. You tip the bag up like this was a sale. I guess you were a boat, but where was your gust to get you where you're going? Maybe you're lost in transitional, just like the trains at the little station, because the rails done got fucked up. Too much snow, too much frost, too much hot. Maybe a couple of the boats started to melt or just wanted to up and jump ship like they knew something we don't. What was the cargo? What was the hold? Where was your little manifesto so I could read it and know without hearing anything that comes from your stupid mouth? It should be closed. They should put a fucking LED that says so. That with a battery that never runs out. It could be energy sent through the clouds if the aliens would hook y'all up like me with some of this shit. Because I see in fucking 3D blueprints. Yes. While your Neo still sees the green letters coming down, mine has evolved. I see all the colors at once, about to smack yo with thought. Because I could give it foam like I got a fucking green ring that I found. I say that I found it like it was lost, but that was his destiny, dog. To be picked up with me. Because I'm picking this up because I shovel my hand and then I find where it was. A bag of treats. Yes. These boggly woods are scary to me. What game is this? That's the question mark. Send me your answer and you'll get a gift. If you're right, I'll have to look it up too. I'm asking myself and I'm asking you. So let's see who can learn from who. Who's who? I'm fucking learning this dude. Yo, this is the stinky stuff with all the steam with the flies that gather up. I never seen it green, not like cartoons you would see. Yes, the cuckoo clock about to ring, about to get you up. When was the alarm? When was that ad? That dude was smart. It's like thinking of something he heard from someone else. You know it was, just like all the Marvel comic books, probably thought by someone else. But he just ran with their go. He took their fucking horse. He hooked it up to his wagon, dog. He stole in the middle of the night. Yes. And all the fresh cold. The other side was even more. A couple of icebergs could fucking sink any ship that comes along. A big ass hole. It was damaged from before. Read this book like it's aluminum foil. Put this print on with my fucking nails because I grew them kinda long. Yes, I don't need a pen. Just need an indent on some of this shit. I'm a dentured slave inside of my head. Will I ever be free again? Yes, I'm just going with this clavicle flow. It was cursive and curious withal. Yes, a monkey that follows you around. Yellow suit on, got tailored by someone. The hand didn't need to come so close to your balls. My hair on my chinny chin can tell when it's gonna rain. Plus I live in Washington, so my odds were pretty good. The big ass coast, the pretty one with all the boats and all the greens that would grow. Yes, it uses the rain and the snow. By how it's so, by how the bubbles will get released from the fish. They breathe oxygen. Don't get it wrong, don't get it twist. Don't get your fucking bundle done up like this. Little flow, hook you up on a box. But what comes in, a couple of bucks? If you run off of the road or run into someone, it wasn't your fault. You told them on the phone with the fucking cord that was low. Because your mobile got crushed up as well. It didn't have an airbag for itself. Yes, and my soul was gonna start to glow. All the blinds to get pulled to see the people when they rode with the tires because the grip was enough that they wouldn't skid out. They wouldn't go in a circle and be like, fuck, one of the headlights went out. I think we hit a buck. I can see his horns. One's still stuck in a fucking metal, dog. Of the car, of course, not the middle of our jaws. Like we got a little headset like Katy Perry wore in one of those songs. Mountains will crest just like this, get magnificent with what I said. These holes were more than trolls. I tried to tell the townspeople with torch. But if I brought the torch into your house, by the time that we get where the trolls was residing at, it would nearly be gone. If not, just smoldering smoke. Maybe he could get the hint, the signal of this shit like he was part Indian. I'm not saying all are, I'm just saying this one is by chance. Boom. So give me your souls. I'll fold it up like a flag. American shit. Put in a box. That looked like a slice of pizza, dog. I guess any triangle would. Except it wasn't round on the bottom like a cone. Boom. Live life in the moment, said my mug. And I got it from the dollar store while y'all paid a lot. I guess you live in the moment more. I should take a couple of these hints from out of your book. Put them in this little paragraph of my own. My own's a smile that smiles go miles and miles in a pound when they be breaststroking and whatnot to get the gold. It wasn't a race, this wasn't Olympic shit when I say just stripes on the giraffe and his neck will stretch for days. Boom. Text off any of these discs that you got, the DVDs or Blu-rays to see what my fucking movie was about. Yes. I'm so rotten green tomatoes, though. Well, yo, judging all the stuff, I was green for once and not red like yours. Yes. My bank was robbed, all my bucks. All these turtles come out at once with a bunch of guns, full with a bunch of buckshots, like they were shotguns, but they were sawed off, so it would hurt more, or they'd be easier maneuver and hold. Hold a thought in a goblet and give it to y'all like it's something you want to sip, like you haven't had a sip for so long and you've been sitting in the desert with a bunch of vultures around. Vultures around. Yes, a dinosaur that belongs in California because I got my lunchbox. California. Kid was retarded. Man, it must be hard to dwell in the past like those. Shit, you need to ungrasp that though. Move on to something else. Live for more than yourself. Live for more than a sec. And the secular thought that fucking groove into the other ones. Boom! Like sand will look from above. If you're in a jet, but you can see real close, so you don't have to be that far up. Yes, you do, because you need to be far out inside a thought. TW.